Salutations, card number 10. Welcome to the Purple Crown Goddess Tarot. I am the Purple Crown Goddess, Miss Nakia Monique. And it is a pleasure and an honor to be here reading for you all today for your soul prosperity reading. Now, I'm doing this blind eye style. You know who I'm reading for because it's in the title. But as I'm reading, I do not know who I'm reading for. I will unstuff all the cards, all 12 cards, at the end of reading 12, okay? And, yeah. So all the readings all the cards are labeled in the title, C1, C2, on forth and so forth, all right? And excuse me, that's just in case I need to reference another card or another reading. You know, I can do that without having to open the envelope. So let's go ahead and get into this reading. Thank you so much, Most High God, Divine Mother and Father. Thank you for allowing me to be a conduit of your messages. Thank you for allowing for your messages to be like secret synchronicities for the viewer so that they know and understand without a shadow of a doubt that you are the one who is divinely orchestrating these messages to reach them. Your name, I thank you so much for healing, for blessing. Thank you so much for the ability to see and to recognize the I am. The ability to recognize the I am. In your name, I thank you so much. So it is. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Okay, as I was preparing for as I was praying there, I saw a lot of colors. I saw a dragonfly, I saw a bumblebee, I saw a butterfly. The dragonfly, the bumblebee, and the butterfly came to mind, and they were full of color, a lot of color. Just give me 1 second, I want to lotion my hand. Okay, so lots of color there, okay? Lots of color as I was praying. And so I feel like some of you guys need to go outside at night because of the way those insects came to me like that. And because I have a feeling that you need to hear the symphony of the night in order to recalibrate yourself to your most high divine mission. Okay, and as you recalibrate to your divine, your divine mission will become more plain and clear, because those colors were very vibrant. You know, I feel as if you're almost able to communicate with other realms. Okay, so card number 10, Divine Mother and Father, thank you so much. For the viewer, what messages do you want to discuss? What are the most important messages that you want to discuss with this group? Most High God. What are the most important messages for their soul prosperity? Oh, before I get into this, I did look up the meaning of prosperity as I was meditating on these readings. And prosperity is defined as the condition of being successful or thriving, especially economic well-being. A successful, flourishing, or thriving condition, especially in financial respects. Good fortune. And as I was meditating on that, a phrase that I use a lot kept coming to mind. And that phrase is, people are the true wealth. So health is wealth as well, right? Your own health. And you are the greatest gift that God has ever given you. It's important to remember that as well. Okay. Important information that you need to discuss with card number 10 about their soul prosperity. The prosperity of their soul. Don't hold on to something too tight. It's time to walk away from something. What are they needing to walk away from, Most High God? What are they needing to walk away from? I saw the Ace of Wands. What are they needing to walk away from? You're needing to walk away from this energy. Oh, wow. Okay. Considering the fact that the Four of Pentacles came out like that to the side, and then I'm asking what you need to walk away from. The energy that I'm seeing is that you need to walk away from giving too much. okay? Giving too much. What is there? And you need to focus more on your own soul's fulfillment. All right. So what is their soul prosperity? What is the prosperity of their soul? What area does their soul prosper in? This is the same energy here. If you see this lady, that's the same energy. Your soul prospers in this ability to connect with the Most High Source. That's why the Empress walks away with the Page of Swords. Okay, the Empress has to learn that, yes, sometimes she does have to cut her losses, but when you have been cut and labeled as a loss, you have to remember to understand that some people just don't recognize value. I'm going to share this story with you real quick. When I was a kid, my dad had these fancy bags or whatever, these fancy little book bags or whatever. And I did not want that bag to carry around at school as a book bag. You know, I didn't care what it was, all right? But they were Louis Vuitton bags, right? They were Louis Vuitton bags. He got one for me and he got one for my sister. Listen, I didn't care. To me, it was ugly. I did not want that. I wanted something with some Care Bears, some Rainbow Bright, okay? You feel me? That's what I was wanting. But I would have rather to trade that expensive Louis Vuitton bag for a raggedy little, you know, $10 bag that they could have got from the PX or something like that, right? But I was forced to carry that Louis Vuitton bag. Now, I didn't recognize, of course, I was only a kid. I didn't recognize that that was where the real value was. I just wanted what I wanted, right? So that's what I'm seeing here, that somebody is cutting you off because they don't understand that you are the Louis Vuitton bag. They would rather have their... They want their Care Bears, their Rainbow Bright, okay? But the issue is coming in to where you need to recognize your own soul's worth. Okay, it's like, you cut me off. Really, you never can cut me off. Okay, you just cut your connection to me. That's the way you need to be seeing this. Like, you never cut me off. You cut your connection off to me, because I am selectively permeable here with the Seven of Wands and this Four of Pentacles, giving me the same vibes. Like, my eyes are closed to the nonsense. My soul still thrives throughout the nonsense, even when it seems as if I'm supposed to be faltering. Okay, so what the divine really wants you to know about yourself and your soul and the prosperity of your soul is that every time you get cracked open, that's a moment for you to see the truth of what is inside of you. Okay? The truth of what is inside of you. It may be a very uncomfortable process, but you are like it's almost like, I'm seeing like an Easter egg, right? Like, you can open that thing and take something out, and then somebody else, you can reuse those things, you know, put some money in it, put something else in it. That's like what you are. Only every time you open that thing, perfect example. Y'all remember that movie with Christina Milian where she went into this snow globe? She went into the snow globe and she went over to them people's house, and they would be talking about cooking, and every time they would open the oven, it would be something else in the oven. They wouldn't have to do nothing. All they would have to do is just open the oven, and it would be more and more food in there, all different types of food in that oven. That's what I'm seeing. Like, that's how your soul is. Sometimes you get cracked open, which is like the opening of the oven, and then it seems like something has been taken from you and it looks empty. They close the oven, but as soon as they open that oven back up again, they see that there you are, thriving again, spiritually abundant. Even when the worst situation has transpired in your life, you still find an equivalent of what was broken, if not greater, within the oven of your soul. Like, your soul prosperity is that people can come and think they can take or people can come and think they can throw you away and toss you away until you're gone. Like that oven, can you imagine having an oven like that and then you just kick it out because you mad because, oh, they done kicked out turkeys for me, 10 turkeys for me this last time. I wanted to open the oven and see a cherry pie. You know, that right there. And so they just kicked the oven out completely, thinking like, F that oven. Right? But it makes it they're gonna miss you, okay? They're gonna miss you is what I'm saying, because you stay in this energy of renewal all the time, and that's the prosperity of your soul. Anything else you want to share with this group, Most High God? Look, same energy. Eyes closed, head tilted to the side, very proud. Like, yeah, okay, so 4 of Pentacles. I only had turkeys to pop out of the oven. 7 of Pentacles. I'm going to close the oven. I'm going to protect the oven. I'm going to be there for myself. The Tower. Well, then I don't want the stove. Then I don't want the oven. All right, fine. The Judgment card, the renewal, the actual release of your judgment around the type of oven, the type of things that were coming out of this spiritual oven. And then the Queen of Pentacles, here again, with that same unbothered expression of self-protection of the soul, where, you know what, you might not have wanted it, but guess what? It sure has paid off in the long run. The Two of Pentacles comes out with the Queen of Pentacles comes out with the Two of Wands. Okay, why is this Two of Wands here? Most High God, why is this Two of Wands here? The Eight of Swords versus the Sun. Okay, the Eight of Swords versus the Sun for the Two of Wands. And that is the energy of, should I leave? Should I stay? Should I go? Think about my life and what matters to me the most. Oh, I am showing my age today with the Rainbow Bright and the throwback songs. Okay, who cares? It's an energy of having to really make up your mind about what it is that you want to experience and why. Being grateful for yourself and recognizing that the reason why your spiritual oven is always full is because of the source. It has nothing to do with you. Well, it has a lot to do with you, because you are a conduit and you have free will and you consciously choose to be this Empress energy. Okay, and you just sometimes, I feel like sometimes you might look in the mirror and say like, well, dang, you know, if I'm the Empress, how come I always get treated like a peasant? You know, but it's not for you. Everybody can't recognize the Louis Vuitton. You know, everybody can't recognize the worth and the value of you. Sometimes it happens when it's too late. But the main person with this Eight of Swords, the main person that's not seeing your value is you. You know, you really have to take this time out and get your self-value up. You know, how do you treat yourself? How do you talk to yourself inside your mind? The Queen of Wands, the Ace of Cups, the World card, ooh, and the Ace of Pentacles. All right, so the aces are always trump. They always trump every card in the deck because they are gifts from the Most High God. With this Ace of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles coming out with the Ace of Wands and the World, I'm seeing that if you nurture this light that is within you here, like it's not even shining right here on the Four of Pentacles. You know, you start to protect it. You start to become selectively permeable. You start to make decisions better about who you keep as a friend, what kind of friend you are. That's very important, because what type of friends you attract is very indicative of the type of friend that you are. The type of experiences you attract really has a lot to do with what type you are. And what I mean by this is, I know some of you are going to get upset, but this is talking about towards yourself, okay? Because clearly you have the ability to treat other people down pat. You have that ability down pat, the ability to treat other people well because you are the Empress. But the Empress also has to remember how to nourish herself. And that's this bubble here around this woman in this Seven of Wands here. She's learning and recognizing how to nurture and nourish her own soul. Seven of Wands then becomes the Queen of Wands. Look, same position, right? But she's let a lot of stuff go. She's happy. She's not just focused on the internal. She's full enough that she can bring her flame from the heart to the hand, okay? The divine offers a gift here, a gift of love, and a tangible gift of coin, okay? Of coin. And it makes a difference in the world what you're able to do with that. The transformation has begun. The transformation. You might not understand why this transformation is going the way that it is, why you have to be cut off and rejected in the way that you are, but it was to activate a certain aspect of your soul. Possibly your intuition, okay? What other aspects do you want to communicate with the viewer, Most High God? Be confident in yourself. Whatever this thing is that has happened where you feel like you've been cut off from something, it was to ensure, it was like a pruning of your soul, so that you can grow and flourish better. In your most frustrating moments, be confident, because that's what they were orchestrated to do. Your most frustrating moments were orchestrated to bring you the most confidence. Let's see. We're going to pull a financial message from the financial angels. What do you want this group to know? What's the most important message from this deck, Most High God? The most important message from this deck for the viewer. Quiet retreat. Yes, that's the same energy of the Four of Pentacles, the Seven of Wands, and the Queen of Pentacles, okay? It is time to disconnect from the outer world so that you can discern and process your true thoughts and feelings from your inner world. Remember, from the heart to the hand, from your light, bringing it from the in to the out, okay? Create this quiet time for yourself and you'll have more clarity about what to do next. And at the bottom of the deck, we see clearing debts. Your self-care involves removing the heavy burden of financial and emotional debt from your life. You already feel lighter and freer just by facing this topic and making a plan to clear present obligations and avoid future ones as well. Okay. That's a really good financial message. Angel of Beauty comes out. Yes, the Empress and Beauty. I know that you have a beautiful soul. You are a wondrous being of light. There is nothing to change or fix. Goddess of Justice. Okay. Card number 10. This thing where you feel like it has been an injustice, where you have been cut off and cut out in some way. What seems an injustice was actually a blessing, okay? This was God working and to protect you, okay? Angel of the Universe, you are being encouraged to expand your thinking. And Goddess of Nature, you reap what you sow. Your dream is coming to fruition. And I think that's interesting that we have the growth card out here as well. So stay confident in your energy. Make sure that you clear out old debts, because you got the Angel of Space clearing at the bottom of the deck and clearing depths here. Okay, so card number 10, I think it's important for you to focus on your own worth and value. Don't allow for anyone else to tell you what you are or what you aren't worth, because you are the flow of the overflow. Any final messages? Believe in yourself with the Squirrel Spirit and Antelope. Life is speeding up. So, yes it is. So, what's this? White Raven Spirit. Trust in the magic. Ooh, I like it. Number 66. So, and it wants to be seen too. Okay, card number 10. So I hope this reading has been of assistance to you. If it has been, let me know. And until next time, continue to vibrate love and vibrate well. Peace.